Okay, we gotta talk about this competitiveness, man. I just had broccoli, steak, brown rice, T-bone steak. I got food all on my shirt. I always got food on my shirt, man, because I be chowing down. You know? Mm. I just finished my dinner. I'm gonna drop this video real quick and I'm gonna get back to work. But I would say this real quick, man. Men who don't compete will be punished throughout life, bro. This is how nature has intended it for us, to compete against each other, and we have to get out there and compete. Even if you're working out, or you're starting a new business, or you saving and investing and shit like that in yourself, you have to get out here and compete with these people out here, without these other men and women too. You have to. You know, in order to have a better life outside the U.S., you must compete. Now, this one guy came to my channel. I think his name was Off the Line or whatever. And we talk all the time, me and that guy. But he was just saying, well, Thailand's not the place to go. It's not really, look at that muscle, boy. I'm competing. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. He's saying black men, you know, Thailand is not the place for black men and all that other stuff. And you got to be doing business there and going to school. That's the only way you can fucking get to Thailand. What did I say, dude? I said, get your money straight here and then you can move. Other than that, if you don't get your money straight here, you're not going to live good in another country. Get it to a point where you're generating wealth by yourself, or it's generating wealth by itself. Then you can move to another country. You're not gonna be able to move if you're in debt here, if you ain't got your shit together here. How you gonna move to another country and ain't got your shit together? How you gonna move to another country and be a straight up bum? See, I told you how to move to other countries. If you know a martial art, that'll help you a whole lot. You can open up schools out there and teach karate, capoeira. I've been doing capoeira for years. I can teach out there, bruh. I can charge 500 baht, okay, or 600 baht, or I can charge 3,000 baht per month. That's a few $100s per month, in other countries and stuff, bruh. I've been doing capoeira for years. I could do some of the acrobatics. I'm learning that all over again. I just learned how to do a few front forward cartwheels and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I just learned how to do a no hand cartwheel all over again because I've forgotten how. All them years of not doing it. But that's not the only way I'm making money out there, bro. I told you what I was gonna do. We get a hit in music, I'll be set for life. All you gotta do is do the right things with money. See, people, especially poor people, don't do good things with their money at all. They don't save it. They don't invest it. So if you are an investor, that means you are competing. If you are an investor and you're waking up every morning, you're hustling and grinding, you are competing against other men. We're looking for a better life. Now, the realistic thing is you're not going to be able to just pick up and go to another country right away unless you're wealthy. Okay? The realistic is that it might take you a few years, 5 years to get to another country, but at least you get there before you get too old. So I want to get there in my 40s. I don't, you know, I don't want to get there in my 50s. I want to get there by the time I'm 45 years old, and it's achievable. But you got to stay focused on it. See, you will be punished if you go against nature's laws. Nature's laws say you as a man supposed to build. You as a man supposed to build. That's what nature intended you to do. He didn't intend for you to do sit back in the cut and don't do nothing, bruh. And don't fucking build wealth or build the infrastructure out here. Either you're building wealth or you're building fucking the infrastructure out here in America. You see what I'm saying? Or any other spot in the world. The winners will be the criers, bud. You see what I'm saying? The thing is, man, yeah, you can sit back and lose for a little bit, but as long as you're making slow progress to winning, bruh. A lot of guys, they don't understand that part. Like, we are punished if you are getting nothing but single mothers and women who, you know, who are way past their prime. That's punishment for not achieving shit, bruh. That is your fucking punishment. If that's not punishment, I don't know what it is. I don't know what else is. That's punishment. At least the thing is, I work out, I get muscles and stuff. Okay, congratulations. I'm fucking single mothers and shit, bro. I'm fucking women out of their prime. But hey, that's better than nothing. A lot of guys ain't getting nothing. Especially if you a man and you don't got looks, any type of looks. You don't got six-pack abs. You see what I'm saying? You don't have that. Then yeah, you're gonna suffer in the dating market completely. This dating market has gotten so competitive that you got no room for being fat or being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Or out of shape. You know what I'm saying? At least I stay doing push-ups, sit-ups. I know, because if I go back to being fat again, I'm going to be punished, bruh. You don't understand why a lot of guys are out here complaining, because they're being punished for not building anything, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You can't look too skinny nowadays. Off the line. I was telling you today, bruh. We have to get our fucking paper ready before you even go to another country. You have to maintain some type of discipline to get there. And not only that, you're preparing for your old age while you're competing. While you're competing against other men, you are prepping for your old age right now while you're young. Because let me tell you, once you get 60, it'll be too late. Do it now. Don't be like, I'm gonna wait till you get 60 and get you know what I mean? It'll be too late by the time you're 60 years old. You want to get there, cross the finish line, you know what I'm saying, before you become before you're 60 years old. Before you're 60, you have to cross the finish line. But we haven't crossed the finish line. You and me, we haven't crossed the finish line. So we're being punished. We're being punished. That's what I put in the title. That's why I put this shit in the title, because a lot of men are not building. A lot of men are not setting up their future kids for success. You're sitting back, you're not doing anything. There's no room for crying, bruh. Not from a man. Nobody care if you cry. I cried for my father for only a couple of days, and then that was it, bruh. Nobody was there to catch my tears. I was there to catch my tears. I got over it real quick. After I found out my dad didn't leave me shit, I got over that shit really quick. Because that motherfucker left me with nothing. Now I have to make sure I leave here with something, bruh. Death is around the corner for all of us. You got to understand what you going to leave behind. Nothing. You're going to be just, you could be another fucking, just like my dad. Didn't leave nothing, didn't leave shit. I got pissed off, man. That really gave me the energy to fucking make sure I become successful in life, bro. And it's all worth the struggle, bro. Look at that nigga, bro. Look at this nigga. What's his name? What's that guy? Can't think of his name, bruh. Barber World. Look at this nigga, man. You see all the hard work and discipline. You know, he didn't get those women for free, bruh. He have to have some type of money, some type of something. Go even in a third world country, pulling bitches like that, you gotta have something. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have something, some kind of money. He might have been like I think Barbara Roll, he's a small time thousandaire, bro. He probably pulling in 300, 400,000 a year, bro. But that's his reward, though. See, if you're not disciplined, you will be punished for not being disciplined. We all know that. You will be punished as a man for not being disciplined, for squandering your money off, chasing pussy when you're not supposed to, thinking about pussy 100% of the time instead of thinking about your long, your old age. You forget 50 and 60s and 70s. That's 30 years, bruh. You need money for retirement for the next 30, 40 years, 50 years. Then you need to pass something down to your children. My dad was a total bum, bro. He didn't. He left the money to some goddamn woman, bro, like a goddamn simp. I ain't gonna talk about my family. I ain't talking about my dad and stuff. I'm talking about what you gonna do, bro, about this competing against other men. Because guess what? You have to. You have to compete with other men, or life is gonna punish you, bro. Like, think about it, bro. When you're not competing, look what happens to your life. You ain't getting women that you desire. You're not getting the money, the clothes that you desire. You're somebody else's bitch. You working for like DoorDash or Uber, or you just being trapped, and your life is very limited. But you gotta understand something. If you're not disciplined, you won't get what you want out of life. Life will keep on telling you this. And life will keep on showing you this. That what you've been doing so far hasn't been working, motherfucker. Squandering your money off and stuff like that. That shit ain't gonna work, bruh. Because you're throwing your money down the black hole. How many times I gotta tell you this shit? It's okay to treat yourself every now and then. I get it. But let me tell you, time waits for nobody. Eventually, your old age will come around. Eventually, your 40s will come around. Your 50s will come around. Your 60s will come around. You keep living. But then by the time you get to a certain age, 60 years old, it's too late. I seen dudes start getting serious in their 50s. They got tired of being a puppet out here. Somebody else's puppet. And they saw that, hey, if I don't change, this shit ain't gonna never happen, bro. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys need self-improvement just so they could get women, bro. A lot of guys need self-improvement so they can get women, and they need self-improvement so they can prep for their old age. A lot of black men haven't adopted this fucking ideology, bro. When you gonna wake up that nobody's gonna give you shit? Nobody cares about men in this country. Why do you think a lot of dudes are leaving? They don't care about you out here. Oh, man, that was good. I gotta drink my water, bro, or I'll dehydrate really easy. When you got muscle, man, you gotta fucking feed that shit water, food all the time, or you ain't gonna grow. What you gonna do, bruh? Either you compete with these other men out here, or nothing's gonna happen for you in your life, bruh. Think about it. If I get back into music again and I get a hit, I'm set for the rest of my life, bro. All I need is one hit. Everybody acting like I need 15, 20 hits. There's tons of like motherfuckers who got one hit and was straight for their whole entire life. For example, Young MC. And I'm gonna keep on using this guy as a prime example. All he needed was one hit, bro. And he ain't had a boss ever since. You know what I'm saying? You start your own business, you don't have to worry about like racism in the workplace because you got your own business. What we need to do, we need to learn patience. A lot of black men not just black men, but men in general. You have to learn patience. That means you got to stack your money in the bank for at least a year or two. And if you didn't make it in a year, I say 2 years stacking. Because what's gonna happen if you don't save and invest, you're gonna be somebody else's bitch. You're gonna be the non-drifter's bitch. Okay? You're gonna be the non-drifter's bitch while you are somebody else's bitch for the rest of your life, bro. You really want this to happen for you? You really want to be dating them same single mothers you've been dating? Do you really want to be stuck inside this country for the rest of your goddamn life? So I suggest you get on your goddamn hustle and get on your goddamn grind before it's too fucking late. I'm telling you, this is not a game. Life is not a game. These men are fucking super competitive out here with Tinder, Bumble, you know what I'm saying? TikTok. All these fucking websites, these were fucking built by competitive men, bro. Men who wanted to win at life. And now they winning at your expense, at my expense, at the average man expense. They winning. They not worrying about where they're gonna pay when they're gonna pay their bills. They're not worried about when their next layer is gonna happen. Because they won at the game, bro. And at the same time, they fucked us over for them dating sites, bro. These dating sites were created by highly competitive men, bro. They wanted to win. And they wanted to make you suffer at the same time. I want to, because they wanted to like overthrow their fucking competition. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to throw out the middleman, the average man. They wanted to screw your life over. And you letting them by not being competitive with these niggas. I'm not talking about just becoming successful for women. I'm talking about not being a slave anymore. Because some motherfuckers about, man, I don't want to be successful for women. But what about being a slave to society where you can't even travel and shit? What about your old age? What are you gonna live off of? You need at least $500,000 to $1 million to retire. Matter of fact, you need, to be really comfortable, you need a few million to retire, bro. You can do it. It's just like niggas they got their mind on pussy all the time. Why? Take your mind off pussy. So I'm saying, take your mind off pussy. It's not gonna bring any resources to your life, bro. Take your mind off pussy just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. We could talk about pussy later on after I get done with this video. Kelcat, I like pussy too. I talk about pussy, busting nuts everywhere. But there's a time and place for everything, bro. I ain't gonna talk about it all the time. Only when I'm horny. I'm not horny right now. I'm worried about my old age, bro. That's what I'm worried about. What am I gonna live off of in the next 10 years? How am I gonna compete with these niggas up out here? How am I gonna be free from this system? Because there's tons of free black men out there, bro. That's traveling the world right now. This one black man, he live over there. I told you about him. He live over there in Japan. He said he feel like he a free black man. He ain't facing no racism. You know what I'm saying? He got a good sex life out there. Okay, when he was in the States, he suffered just like me and you did. I don't know if you guys suffer in the dating market, but I do. Even I'm yoked, I'm buff, and I'm still out here suffering. So I gotta think to the next level. Either you start I'm gonna start on my own business, or I'm gonna get a hit in music. I gotta go down one fucking goddamn avenue. But first, the money has to be saved, because you can't make no moves. To make a good move, you really want to make a good move, $20,000 is what you gotta save, bro. $10,000 is the base. $20,000 is what you need to invest in a business or anything, bro. In music, all I need is like $5,000. I'll have a whole entire studio ready to make music and shit. All I need is 5,000 fucking goddamn dollars. Then I get a hit, and I'm good for the rest of my life. But I'm gonna keep on wanting to make a hit after that. I'm gonna want another one, and then another one. It's all about the fucking focus in the mind, bro. You gotta develop strength in your mind. and keep your mind on old age. I advise you to go look at alux.com or all these other YouTube channels that tell you how the rich people think and shit like that. I was talking to my sister today. She still got that poor woman mentality or that poor person mentality. She think in her head she rich. She, I'm not poor. I'm not poor. She keeps saying to herself, I'm not poor. And she'll tell me, I'm not poor. I said, Classy, you're not poor. And I told her about Dr. Dre and how he invested his money in earphones. He didn't just squander his money off. He invested his money in earphones. Yeah, he had time of his life, spent money on cars and stuff, but he took a portion of that money and invested it in other things because he wanted to stay rich. He wanted to stay rich. He wanted to stay where he was. Now, if he would have squandered that money off, he would have been bankrupt Dr. Dre right now. He wouldn't even have a 500 million what he's worth right now. He's basically giving his wife half of his fortune, paying her 24 million a year, bro. You see what I'm saying? She's getting paid $2 million a month. He wouldn't even have that if he just threw his money into the streets, bro. Buying sneakers and Jordans and all that shit that don't have no long-term value, bro. Think about that shit. It's okay to treat yourself. Go buy you some, every now and then, buy you some shoes for $100, something like that. But learn how to budget your money because guess what? Your old age depends on it. Your old age will show up. Look at that muscles, boy. I'm ready for combat. You see my titties? I can move my titties around. You see what I'm saying? You have to be ready for combat. Other men are ready for you, bro. They out here want to compete with you on every single goddamn level. Now, I know a lot of you guys have bad habits you develop throughout the years, but you have to break those habits because you had to keep your mind on your old age, saving money and investing for your old age. Now, we all got bad habits, but we have to break them. Why? Because your old age depends on it. Your future rich self depends on it. You repeat to yourself, if I don't change, man, I ain't gonna fucking, dude, I ain't gonna have nothing to live off of when I get older. I want to be able to get those women. You know what? Let me tell you, this other dude was saying that me, Kelcat, I gotta leave with my fucking wallet because, after 40 years old, I'm not gonna be able to get any young women. Which is right. Here in the US, you gotta leave with your wallet in the US. But in third world countries, yeah, you can leave with your wallet, but it'll be a lot cheaper. You see what I'm saying? I know for a fact that I ain't gonna stay good looking for the rest of my life, bro. You see what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. The old age every year is gonna get worse. Let me tell you, every day after 25 years old, it's gonna get worse and worse with looks. I know. That's why I keep a lot of fat off my face. I stay in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Women are still lusting after me because I got six-pack abs. I looked in the mirror right now. I'm like, God damn, Kelcat shredding up. Because I've been light on the carbs lately. I've been eating like only 2 meals a day. 2 meals. I've been not eating, no, at night. I don't eat at night. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat at night. And then I wake up. I go get me some beef jerky, some cheese. I keep repeating that same cycle over and over again until I shred up. It's about to be spring right now. In a couple of more weeks, I'll be more shredded than I am now. So we got to realize something, bud. You have to learn patience as a man. As a man, you got to learn patience. Your money, your old age, you all got to combine that all together, bro. Your money, you're going to need this for your old age. You're going to need this to attract young women when you get old. Men will be punished if you're not saving and investing and if you're not competing with these other men out here. You will be punished. Remember that. Just remember that. I got to go. I got to get back to work and shit, man. But a lot of you guys need to wake up, smell the coffee. We have to compete with these other men out here, bro. I don't care if you want to go to school and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you want to do that. At least inside your head, like, hey, at least I'll be living on Easy Street when I get older. When you're going through the school and shit. Don't have to be going to school. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to get a career, bro. This motherfucker come around my town talking about, man, you care about getting. Look at that. Look, I'm starting to cut up already. You see my chest? My chest is already starting to cut up. He come around to my channel talking about, man, you know, you know, you know, you know, you care about getting laid more than you care about getting an apartment and, or getting a career. I was like, fuck a career, bruh. Fuck a career. This motherfucker come around, I blocked his ass this morning, bruh. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for no motherfucking shit. You don't have to be going to school to become successful, bruh. There's plenty of niggas that became successful without school, bruh. It's because they had a fucking insane work ethic. That's all it was. You think it's gonna be easy for me to get a hit in music, nigga? It's a challenge. That's a challenge. Just to get one hit out is a challenge, because guess what? You gotta block out all distractions that's trying to keep you from getting there. I told you niggas, distraction is the biggest nigga's enemy, bruh. It's your enemy for you to get distracted by all the shit around you, by women, social media, all these other distractions that's built to keep you down already. Most black people use social media for the most part. You see what I'm saying? Black people are the biggest fucking, fan base of social media. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, bruh. You don't put this work in, you're going to be old and be on the streets, not able to work. Not able to work. You see them people on invisible people? You see them old people homeless and shit? You see them old people's homeless? Because they can't find work. They either disabled, they broke their leg, they got injured somehow, and they don't have any money. Now they can't go back and get their leg. I see dudes in the streets, don't got no legs. They can't work. They out there begging for change. Or he got an injury or somehow. He can't move. You only get one chance in his lifetime. I told you, prep yourself for your old age. Prep yourself for getting women when you get older. Nigga, how you gonna be a sugar daddy? You ain't got no sugar. You can't escape sugar daddyism. It's gonna come up on to you. Nigga, your looks ain't gonna be around forever. How you gonna be getting young women at 50-something years old and you ain't got a dime to your name? My dad was a motherfucking goddamn simp. He left some money to a woman, bruh. This is the backwards thinking that a lot of niggas do out here, bruh. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think, bruh. A lot of niggas is wasting time, burning daylight. What's up, bruh? What you gonna do? You gonna compete with these niggas out here? Or you gonna fucking sit back in the cut? Okay? Let me tell you, getting rich, it's not an easy task. There's a lot of distractions that want to keep you from getting rich. Basically, you're like a magnet. Or a distraction is like a magnet to you, and you're like steel. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment, donate to the channel if you can. I appreciate it. Fucking shit. I appreciate the donations. I got a donation, was it last week or something like that? I appreciate the donation. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to warn niggas before it's too late. Because a lot of you niggas still got youth in your body. Do it while you still got youth in your body. 30 and 40, that's young. What's old is 60. You want to be living on easy straight by the time you're 50 or 45 or 50. You want to be like, laying back on the motherfucking beach, bruh. Like this, laid back. Oh, man, I'm glad I made all them good decisions. I'm glad I didn't squander my money off like a motherfucking poor person. There's going to be one bitch over here, one bitch over here like this. You laying back. Oh, man. That's how rich people are, blood. Because they so brilliant. They're so brilliant with their decision making, is that their decision making have them up on the beach with two bitches on in the Caribbean somewhere, fine ass bitches, drinking pina colada or drinking some Hennessy, because I don't drink. I'll drink a pina colada without alcohol. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink alcohol. That's why I quit alcohol, because I care about my looks more than alcohol. Alcohol is like fuck. Can't fuck with it. Let me tell you. The females that I talk to in Thailand, they be getting down with the alcohol and shit. Especially them young bros I be talking to. And they ask me like, man, you don't drink alcohol? And I'm like, well, I'm going to drink alcohol and fuck up these looks. I'm already getting old. I don't need, alcohol destroying my fucking face. And let me tell you, I'm allergic to alcohol. If you guys seen the last time I was drunk, my face swelled up really big, really big. So basically, I don't know, I might be allergic to alcohol because it swells my face up and it makes me look ugly. It makes me look unattractive. So who want to look unattractive? Fuck that. I quit alcohol. That's one of the reasons why I quit. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason. Hold on one second. I had to start my dash again. So that's the reason why I quit, bruh. Because I don't need alcohol. Go ahead. Like if I ever went to a bar or club or something like that, I'd be like, give me some apple juice. My girl or whoever I'm with, if I'm in Thailand, if the bitch want alcohol, go ahead and give her some alcohol. Give her some alcohol. I don't want no alcohol. You be ready to get your fight on anyway if you sober. You see what I'm saying? Start saving and investing, bro. It's gonna life good too, man. It's gonna feel good that you not struggling in the dating market. Cause you know what kind of ticked me off, because what's his name? Dalvin Sharpin or whatever his name is. I forgot his name, but he uploaded a video about Kevin Samuels, right? Like Kevin Samuels was talking about MGTOWs, right? And he was talking about what top percent of earners are MGTOWs, okay? Like they claim MGTOW, okay? They was talking about MGTOW. And that kind of sparked this video, okay? I gotta go pick up a delivery right now. And he said, there's no competitive motherfucker out there in the top earners, okay, that's claiming MGTOW. And it's true. Going your own way, man, that's fine. But are you going your own way with your money? Being successful, okay? I'm telling you. I respect some of the MGTOW philosophy, but at the same time, blood, you need to have some pussy in your life, even if it's some side dish pussy or whatever. You need pussy in your life. Niggas is upset when they don't get a piece of the pie. I know I'm upset, man. I went through 10 years without getting a whole lot of pussy, and of course, I was up and down in weight. You know what I'm saying? That's what really was destroying my fucking goddamn pussy market. You see what I'm saying? That was destroying my chances with women, was my weight. Okay, but I got it under control when I quit drinking. And I stopped filling my body full of junk. I still eat chocolate and stuff, man, every now and then, but only a little bit, a little nibble, blood. A little nibble. That's it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't understand that part, bro. Get ready for your old age, man. I promise you, bro. You're going to thank me once you get up to like 50 years old. You're going to sit back like, Hellcat was right. I'm living on Easy Street right now. You see what I'm saying? Stop being broke, bro. Stop being lazy. It's not worth it, nigga. A lot of you guys are young. You got full of energy, you got your body full of energy. Use that shit. You got more energy than I do. This year I will get my music equipment. Guarantee that, bro. I'm not gonna fucking let anything distract me from getting a brand new computer so I can fucking record my song on. And I don't know how I'm gonna fucking record, but you know what? I'm just gonna have to move out of state so I can find a place where I can record. And in order for me to do that, I must stack Ola. I must stack Ola. I must stack bread. I must stack cash. Because you ain't going to move if you ain't stacking no money. Okay? We need to stack thousands of dollars. Not just fucking a few hundred or a few thousand. Nah, you got to be stacking like 20 grand. You got to be pension every single day. You're maintaining that fucking laser beam focus because you don't want nothing to come between you and that fucking goal, bro. Because if you let things get in your way, bro, you're just gonna be a more unhappy person. Okay? A lot of niggas are unhappy because they're not having life to go the way they want it to go. I know, bruh. Life is not going my way, and I'm unhappy because I know you guys are unhappy. I know what you're going through, bruh. I know. You see what I'm saying? I know what you're going through, and we gotta change our ways, bro, because we've been taught wrong since birth. Let's start looking into the minds of Dr. Dre. Let's start looking into the minds of P. Diddy. I'm thinking about music moguls. Let's start looking into the minds of Bill Gates. Let's start reading books and figure out what they did to get past the odds. You see what I'm saying? And I said before, a lot of us got bad habits, and you got to overcome them bad habits. You got to let it go. Whatever bad habits that's keeping you from getting there, not worth the fucking goddamn shit, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all, bro. Am I going the right way? Shit. Yeah, I'm going the right way. You know what I'm saying? I quit alcohol because it was just fucking up everything. It was fucking up my life. I was addicted to it. You see what I'm saying? And then when I quit alcohol, I saw the benefits of getting up, being able to get up and shit without a hangover. Being able to have better looks because my looks increased without the alcohol in my system. All of a sudden my eyeballs got wider, and my skin was more my skin was more hydrated. You know, I just looked like a better, more attractive man without the alcohol in my system. You know, and then I think about it, I'm like, damn, how am I gonna attract young women, and I got this big ass swole face from drinking alcohol? One day I took a picture of myself, right? I took a picture of myself being drunk, and then I woke up the next morning, right, and I looked at it, and I saw that my face had swole up, and I was like, damn, why is my face swollen like that? Never was like that before, bruh. Now, I see why a lot of females was turning me down. I can see why. Look at my face. When I drink alcohol, my face swell up, so I had to quit. Give me some orange juice when I get up in there. Get some orange juice, some you know, some cranberry juice when you go up in the club or whatever, whenever they open up. You know what I'm saying? Or a bar or something. Give me something this. Give me some of that. You know, give me some you know, whatever. Give me a soda. You know what I mean? You can shake off a soda in a workout. You see what I'm saying? But alcohol is the worst thing ever to put inside your body. You know what I'm saying? They got on every single corner in the hood, they got alcohol for a reason. You see what I'm saying? You see, I look a lot younger. You know what I mean? You know, without the alcohol in my system. Life ain't no joke, bro. I'm telling you. Day-to-day decisions, you got to check them. Because, like I said before, your old age and stuff like that, bro, it depends on you. Don't let your old age down. And plus, you know, you want like young women and shit like that as you age. Most of us are going to have to lead with our wallet, bro. After 30 years old, you are a sugar daddy here in America. You are. Anything after 30 is a sugar daddy. So I'm saying, we're not going to be young forever. Prep for those days. And start competing with other men. You have to compete. There's no way around it. And you know what? When we try to run, let me tell you, when we try to run away from competing, guess what? Our life get worse. You're just making shit worse by not competing. You see what I'm saying? Look at your life now. You're not competing. You're not being competitive. Okay, this is how nature going to treat you. Okay, nigga, you're not competing like I built you to compete. I gave you strength. I gave you a brain. You got to use those motherfuckers. That's all. But a lot of motherfuckers too lazy to use it. And I'm like, why, man? There's a prize at the end of the road. You could be kicked up in the Caribbean or in Thailand right now with 2 fine bitches. But nah, you don't want to compete against other men. You're like, oh, fuck that, man. I don't want to, fuck these bitches and shit. Like, okay, motherfucker, okay, I'm not the one who's complaining about not getting to get his dick wet. Women are going to treat you differently when you a competitor, bruh. If you yoke and swole like I am, okay, once I started lifting weights and got back into shape, women treated me differently. But when I was fat and I had a big ass like double chin and shit like that, women treated me like shit. That's what they was talking about in the Kevin Samuels live stream. I think his name is Dalvin Sharpie or whatever his name is, right? He uploaded that video with Kevin Samuels. He was talking about the difference and the way they treat loser men versus men who are competitive and shit like that. Women treat you differently when they see you are competitive. You all yoked out, that's competing right there. Just being in shape. Having a nice body, that's competing right there. You're competing against other dudes like that. Getting your money straight, that's competing too. That's the most competitive thing you can do is get your bread right. Become a multi-millionaire, a millionaire. Or you could be a thousandaire or whatever. You're still competing. You can still, what? When you're a multi-millionaire, you could take food off the average man plate. Like they doing us right now. These elites and these motherfuckers, Chad and Tyrone, they taking food off your plate. It's like the bully of the fucking school and shit. When they show up in the lunchroom, he like Debo. He gonna give me your motherfucking lunch meat. Oh man, go. Man, what you talking about, man? No, give me your motherfucking lunch meat, punk, before I knock your ass out. Okay. That's you. That's us. Because guess what? We gotta submit because he's the bigger dude. He gonna whoop your ass. Either you gonna give him your lunch meat or get your ass beat the fuck up outside. What you gonna do? Because you can't do nothing against him. If you fight him back, you gonna get your ass whooped. He weighed like 100 more pounds than you. He hit harder than you. What you gonna do? Fight him and get beat up? You ain't got no sisters and brothers to back your ass up. You ain't got no army. This is the way society is. Society is like Debo. Taking everything off your plate and you can't do nothing about it. Why? Because you decide not to compete. You decide not to go and learn how to do martial arts and shit to defend yourself. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not talking about that. Yeah, you can have a 12 gauge and shit. I'm just saying, when you come against somebody who has a bigger 12 gauge or somebody who has something else, who has a bomb and shit, he might got a bomb strapped on his chest. And if you shoot that motherfucker, it go off, boom, blow everybody up. That's what I'm saying. There's never, it's nothing. You can't build your fucking goddamn arsenal big enough. You see what I'm saying? I say build your arsenal big to the point where if you come through with a 12 gauge, you got niggas, every goons behind you and shit with guns and Uzis, and he gonna back away from that with that 12 gauge. He like, okay, I gotta get out of here. That's what I'm saying. You gotta build your arsenal, bruh. With your actions. Society, like I said, society is like Debo. You gotta hand over your scraps or whatever you got, or he gonna beat you to death. Simple as that. I gotta go. You guys have a good day, man. Just remember, man, because that that live stream with, or was it a live stream? But it was a 8-minute video. Devin Sharpie or whatever his name is. He uploaded a video with Kevin Samuels. He was just talking about the competitiveness, man, and a lot of dudes. If you're not competitive, you're not gonna make it to Thailand because you need money and resources to survive out there. You can't just pick up and go, nigga. You gotta get money. You gotta get something stable going on where you can move and don't have to worry. A lot of niggas went to Thailand and had to come back. I heard the stories of niggas going to Thailand and they lost their job somehow and had to go back to the US. See, you don't want to be like that. You want something that's stable. You know what I'm saying? You want something that's stable where you got money just coming in. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing this money just coming into you. That's what you want to do. That's what separates the poor people and the wealthy people. Wealthy people just got money just coming in. They ain't doing nothing. Kim Kardashian, she ain't doing shit, bro. Kanye West, they ain't doing shit. That's why they billionaires. Money just coming to them. Because guess what? They got out there and they hustled and they worked their ass off and they were competitive with the shit. They were competitive. They didn't get scared in the time of danger. I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment, donate if you can. I'm out.